Yeah, I thought the first period, I thought it was great, all things considering as well. Obviously, they got that lucky goal, shot and it hits off somebody's leg and falls on a guy's tape back door. I mean, those are going to happen every few games. So I thought it was good that we didn't let that affect us, and guys just kept going. It looked like we were going to strike early there, and I thought it was a good first period. And then I thought from the second on, I thought we really found our legs, and you could see guys were really starting to move their feet. And I think once we start moving our feet like that, we're a tough team to play against.
It was a short bench for you. You've been missing Jim Vandermeer and Colin Shields now for the last 10 days. But adding to that, Patrick Dwyer missed the game tonight. So it really was a performance that you've been wanting from your team. And you usually get when your numbers down.
Yeah, I think everybody got a little bit more ice time today, maybe, and maybe that gets them all feeling better a little bit quicker. I've been on the other side of that, and I thought everybody, top down, the whole lineup was great tonight, and I thought we weathered the storm yesterday in Glasgow. We got the job done. It wasn't pretty, but we got it done. And came in today knowing the importance of this game, and especially a home game, and our last home game for a while. We wanted to put together a solid performance and keep this ball rolling.
Last time you played Nottingham Panthers in Belfast, it was a 6-3 victory. Is that something that sticks in the throat?
You know what? I actually just watched that game back on the ferry ride home, and a lot of the clips I pulled from there, and I was looking at their goals against, and just individual mistakes that we're not always going to make, and we are going to learn from and get better from. And I thought that we made a lot less of them tonight and showed on the scoreboard.
Individual.
I thought up until the 30-minute mark when they tied the game to make it 1-1, we had a chance to go up 2-0 on the power play. I give Belfast a lot of credit. I mean, they stuck with their game plan, and that to me was the difference in the game. After they scored the first goal, we made a couple of breakdowns, especially through the neutral zone, and they capitalized and scored one on the power play. And after they made it 3-1 in the beginning of the third period, when the fourth goal was scored, that was a difference in the game. And part of our problem is that, especially on Sundays, we've been giving up too many opportunities against us, and that's just my opinion. I think there's a certain degree we've got a few guys that are not good enough shape.
Like, your players an awful lot better than I do. With regards to, you're talking about Sunday games there, are you referring to the last one against Milton Keynes as well?
No, because we were a little bit short-handed in that regard. But I think that whether it's just mindset or I just see that at times you have to play the game the right way all the time to have a chance to be successful. And when you take shortcuts, that's typically when the mistakes are made. And I see a few of our guys taking mistakes or taking shortcuts and making mistakes. Especially in the second game in a two-game series.